What up, guys? This is SycoNinjas. It's the comeback tour. The highly anticipated comeback tour. I've gotten a lot of requests from all of my fans on Facebook saying, we want Psycho. So, I'm gonna give the people what they want, and I'm gonna bring back Psycho. So, about 4 years ago, I did my first Let's Play. Which was... I don't even know, it doesn't matter. Alright, but I'm gonna treat this as, like, kind of a speed run. I'm not going for everything. Uh, so right here off the beginning, if you pause the game and press select 16 times, you get like a debug menu basically, and then if you move over to Wario, you can actually change his upgrade. So I'm gonna get the jetpack right away, and then that's pretty much how this whole game's going to be. It's really easy to do this on a keyboard and maintain the same height. But I've gotten a crazy amount. Oh, geez, sorry. A little bit on the ill side. I'm sure it'll work out in my videos later. I think this is a little better. So this game's not too difficult. Yeah, I can probably beat it. I don't know. We'll find out. So this channel is going to include a lot of interesting stuff. Mainly Wario. The fans want Wario, so I'm going to give Wario. This game's pretty fun. I'd recommend it to at least one friend. Maybe two if you have that many. It's really fun. I'd play it. Oh my gosh. My fears have come true. Crap. I've practiced this level many times, and that happened every single time. Or at least I got to Small Mario every single time. No. Oh, sorry, I haven't been talking. I'm just a little focused on the game, that's all. It's not that I hate everyone. Don't even think that for a second. Ever. Don't want to get that dragon thing, because then whenever I go to the debug menu, it actually takes me to Small Wario, as opposed to the next evolution. Fun little factoid. Alright. Man, we are just flying through this game right now. At this rate, we'll be done in about 10 minutes, give or take. You want to get as little coins as possible. That way you spend less time on that screen. Just some fun game saving, speed saving tips. Alright. So how have you all been doing today? All 5 of you that are ever going to watch this. How was your day? Mine was pretty good. Thanks for asking. Sure, if you were here, you would ask. No, no, no. I just lost time. No, 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 no. So I'm thinking my videos are going to be an hour long each, which is going to be an absolute joy to record. I'm super excited to record it for you all. Now I'm pretty sure. Nope. Well. and we are just flying through this. This game is just so easy. I love it. Pardon me. It's 11 at night, and I usually go to bed by about 8, so I'm a little on the tired side, but I don't think it should affect my overall commentary. I mean, that's the real reason anybody watches me. It's for the stellar commentary. That reminds me of one time I was at the bar. Went out with my friend Ted Mosby. He's an architect, and um, that's how that went. It was a really fun time. We had a drink. He's an architect, so we talked about that. Oh man, this level's hard. Gotta get ready for this mad skill coming up. Alright. This is gonna be the dirtiest mad skill you've ever seen. Swear if this clip doesn't turn out, if for some reason I have to redo it, I'm gonna be the saltiest person. Spent a whole 6 minutes doing this. I care a lot about my channel. And in order for this channel to grow, I need to not repeat. I need to put out as many videos as possible, regardless of quality. No, no, no. All right, I'm gonna cut back. I'm gonna cut right back to where I was. Oh, and we're back. So it took me about 20 minutes to get back to this point because I accidentally put my cat in the oven while I was trying to play, and then my hose started acting up while I was in the dishwasher. I was trying to clean it. 'Cause I was trying to water my Cabbage Patch Kids outside, and they require special attention. Ooh, that precision platforming. What? What even? Yeah, so my Cabbage Patch Kids were little busy with them outside. Oh, we did it. We did it. We're good. We're home free. So I'm back anyway, after a long 20-minute break. Had a sweet tier 2 from McDonald's or 5. This is pretty much the hardest part of the level right here. Oh, and we did it. Oh, and we did it. We're gold. Unfortunately, I collected 12 coins, so I'm gonna have to scrap this entire recording. Maybe if I turn down the sensitivity a little bit. Maybe this is a little bit better. Is this any better? Oh no. Is this any better? It sounds better. Oh my gosh. I think this should be good. Oh man, we're about to beat the boss of Rice Beach. Oh, that was a really good first room. Alright, now this is a pretty difficult part right here, is not dying. Right, you gotta wait. You can't go for it. No! Oh. Yo, we'll be right back. Oh, and we back. We back. Alright. This time we're not gonna die. Oh, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was pretty much the hardest part of the whole game right there. Alright, then we got this little room right here. Oh, sorry about that long break. I don't know how long it'll appear for you guys on there. Um, I was doing my dishes outside in my garden, and then my neighbor came over and talked to me. My neighbor is 89 years old. He was just going for his morning walk. you know. He's like, young, kinda. Oh geez, this boss is too difficult. Too much pressure. No, no, no! Alright, alright, can I do it? Can I beat it? Nope, nope. Ugh. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, no! Well, I'll see you guys back at the boss. Oh, and we back. Alright, welcome back to SycoNinjas. This is my Let's Play channel. Hope you all enjoy it here. No! I don't understand. Why is this boss so difficult? None of the other bosses are this hard. If I die. No! No. You know what, whatever. You guys are seeing all of this. I'm not even going for the jetpack. Alright, so I modified myself to get 100 coins there. Oh, crap. You know what? While I'm here, I might as well. Yeah, I might as well do this. I'm just going to change my lives as well. Alright. Whatever, I mean, from here I should be good to do the speed dash. F. Whatever. It's not that out of the way. Oh, I didn't mean to curse there. I meant flip. Sorry. Nope. Alright. Uh, okay, third attempt. No, no, no. Oh, you only have to jump over him 2 times. Oh man, and we beat it. We beat World 1. Man, that was real fun. Oh man, guys, we're done with World 1. Subscribe, like, comment, subscribe for more SycoNinjas. But this isn't the end of the video, just please do it. I really need the followers and money. I'm basically only doing this for the money. Alright, can I do the up, down, right, left? Did I do it? Nope, guess not. Cool. Think I have to hold B. Oh well. I'm not going to the teapot. Sorry. I am going to the teapot world. I'm not going to Sherbert land. I might do that. I might clip that in the next part. I don't know. It depends on how I feel, really. If I feel like it, I might do it. But I mean, if not, no pressure. Because then, I'm not fully committed to doing it. So it's alright if I don't. Um. Oh no. Oh well. No. 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 F. Whatever. No. 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 Oh, sorry, I haven't been talking. I'm just too busy focused on blowing my nose. Achoo. Can I make it? I've got a really big soccer game tomorrow. No. And it basically determines if I live or die. Because if we don't win, then the North Koreans will kill me. You know what I'm saying. Hate these birds. Alright, I'm not gonna go back and collect it. I know I'm probably overusing this way too much, but if you're looking for a good Let's Play, then I recommend anyone else. If even like if this is their first time, then I would watch them over me. Because, you know, I mean, this is basically as good as it gets. I don't think a better Let's Play exists of this game. It doesn't even matter. It ain't even matter. Alright. This is where you can unlock the secrets to Sherbert Island. But I don't even care about that. You know, there's some more Let's Plays coming in the future, so get your schedules packed and ready. I'm probably gonna do a live stream whenever I get around to it, so you know, just be ready for that. Um, on another note, I'm probably going to be Let's playing Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. You know, that game's a timeless classic. So that's something to be expected from me. No, 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 no. I mean, that game's just really solid. And you know, even if I'm not serious about Let's Playing, I still want to play that game. I've beaten it more times than I can count. Just kidding, I can count past 5. You know, it's just a really fun game, so if anyone hasn't played it, I recommend they do. Expect all the Donkey Kong countries again, you know. I'm gonna bring those back. I'm gonna bring the DKC one back. I know I didn't finish it. I actually only did one part, but you know, this time I'm ready. I'm committed to finishing it. No, 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 no. So, you know, with that in mind, you know, just get ready. If you have any other things happening, those can wait. Put those off to the side. SycoNinjas is love. SycoNinjas is life. So there's how you get to the exit. Throw one of these things, hop on the knife, and you go up here and or nah. Yo. Okay, good. Well, whatever. The exit's like right over here. Oh, it's up there. Oops. Good enough. And then that's how you get to Sherbert Island. So, you know, just fun little tidbits for you guys. mm, yeah. Oh man, you know, we're almost halfway through the game at this point. Is this the boring waterfall one? Yep. Uh, hate doing this, but you know, when you're doing a speed run, I would rather take the time to do this, because the amount of frames that I'll save this way is just more than I could ever the other way with regular Wario. Jetpack Wario is just optimal. You know, if I'm going for records, then I gotta be using Jetpack. You can't go with the non-optimal stuff. You gotta go pro strats. So with my anticipated return, I'm planning on doing another side project titled Wario Land 2, which will be happening after I'm done with Wario Land. So, you know, expect that on your schedules. Fill up your pocketbooks and send me checks. Just kidding. Don't give me your money. Donate it to people who need it. Hmm. Well, that's the end of the level. No, 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 no. What do I do? What do I do? No, 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 no. Cool. No, no. What do I? Nope, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not going back through. Well, for one, we're gonna get that. And for two, oh, that clutch use of the debug menu is just too good. I'm gonna edit the audio real quick. I That should be better. If this doesn't turn out good, then you're just gonna have to suck it up and get through with it. So, one downside to this, doing that debug stuff and going straight to 100 coins, is there's a longer wait time here. I think it's interesting how the pathing literally cuts off like squares and it doesn't like have uh chroma key, I guess I'll say. It just kind of goes directly over the background, which is relatively interesting because the squares literally just cut right out of the environment, which I've never realized before. Um, just as some food for a thought, I'm just planning ahead. I'm thinking that I'm going to release some extra episodes after I finish the series where I go through and I find every treasure and, like live unedited footage, the original stuff of me finding every treasure. I mean, I've already done that before, but it's been a while since I've done a full playthrough of this game. So, um, because of that, probably want to put that as bonus footage, If people are going through and watching a Let's Play, that's kind of boring stuff that I don't want them to see, unless they're really interested in some footage. So, you know, all one of you out there, here you go. Not to talk down on my amazing fan base. You guys are literally the best. Oh my gosh, I can't name one thing better than you guys. I mean, without you guys, I don't know where I'd be. I just can't. You guys are just amazing. Oh, stop, you're making me nervous. That was a Weekly Chris impersonation, if you didn't know. Why do I get the vibe this isn't the way I was supposed to go? This is okay, good. It was. Thank goodness for this debug menu. Oh my gosh. Otherwise, I don't even know where I would be. It's just such a lifesaver. While I'm on it, I might as well change that. Okay. Didn't realize that once you get over there, can't come back. Okay, good. Alright, and we are almost halfway done with World 2. Oh man, I think we only have a few more levels left, like 2. I'ma say 2. This level is very memorable to me and it means a lot. So that was a little fun glitch right there called er what the heck? That's pretty interesting. So if you hold down when you jump, it actually makes you go the maximum height of a regular jump. So that's just a fun little tidbit. So if you want to do mini jumps right here, I would recommend not holding down, as you're doing that for all the people playing alongside with me. I might be doing some collab projects in the near future. I don't know, might be racing some games, no promises. Might be happening, might not be. Don't count it out. I would look forward to the idea with working with some of my fellow YouTubers. But if not, then it's not the end of the world. I'll get over it if they don't want to. I don't know, might be doing some races through some games. The real struggle with that is trying to find a game which we are equally skilled at. Oh, yes. Because we're versed in different games fairly well. But, for the most part, it should be a fun experience. Now, with this game, I honestly expect to get a few episodes out of it. I don't know. I mean, at the rate I'm going right now, I bet it's going to take about 2.5, so I might just make 2 long ones. I think that might just be the most like efficient thing to do because if I'm gonna put out one video and it's gonna be about an hour, I don't want to put out only a 30-minute video. You know, it's just not really cool. So if I'll measure my progress and I might just tag it into another video. 'Cause, it's all about you guys. It's all about you guys getting enough video. So like I may or may not have said, uploading 1 hour vids on Saturdays, probably. So that's probably what's going to go down. Oh man, I think we have one more level and then we have the boss. And then, yeah, that should be good. I don't like this level for whatever reason. Sometimes the music just does not match up well with levels, and I think this is a very fine instance of that. I don't know what music I would have in place here, but it's definitely not this. I really hope the audio records. If not, then, well, I mean, you're just probably going to be stuck with my voice because I'm definitely not putting in background audio. It's going to take way too much time, and I just don't care enough to do that. But the music in this game is fairly, it's pretty good. I wouldn't jam to it. It's nothing Diddy Kong Racing-esque, but, it's still fairly good sounding. I would, jam to it at a club, some of the more upbeat stuff, you know. Now look at that, and we are unlocking the boss. The dome's going on the teapot. Ooh, shots fired. Alright. Alright, so there's a glitch I'm probably going to try. I think I'm going to actually beat one extra level, and it's just to test out something, so I'm probably not going to include it. No, F. I might just tag it in at the end after I do my outro, which I don't even have. But I was playing this on my 3DS because I did buy this and I have it on my Game Boy, but it didn't really work, so I kind of bought the 3DS exclusively for its virtual console. I think it's pretty cool to play Game Boy games on the go. But anyway, crap, I lost my train wreck of thought. Oh yeah. Oh no, 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 no. This game. Oh yeah, so the glitch. So the glitch I'm talking about. So the glitch I was talking about is, um, F. Hold up, let me pause and get my train of. Alright, so the glitch. In the next world, which I guess we'll see right now, the boss, I think its name is Bobo, maybe? Basically, it's a flying head. I'm pretty sure it takes place in a crater. See, I'm a little confused where this is in a map. It appears to be a crater with islands, but from the outside, it kind of just looks like a triangle. But anyway, so whenever you beat something, a world, or anything, um, the the boss, it's normally a skull, it becomes a W. So, when I was playing my 3DS and I was beating the game, I noticed after I beat one of the extra levels that instead of having the Wario symbol, there was the skull sign. Unfortunately, I exited the world to see if like that's how all the other worlds were. When I came back in to the world, it was gone. So I'm gonna test that at the end of this world. Oh no. this level, yeah, so I think that should be interesting. Because I think you normally don't fight the boss if you already beat it, um, or something like that. I think that's how it works. Um, yeah, so if you beat the boss, normally it just gives you W and you can play through the level. See how there's a skull there at the end? Well, if there's a W, I believe you can play through the level, but you can't fight the boss again. It'll just play like the victory music. So I assume with the skull, I'd be able to fight the boss again. I'm not sure if it would just like play through normally, as if that was my first time beating it or what, but I think that was pretty cool. Pretty nifty little glitch. No, no. Okay, mad skills. All right, I'm gonna debug this. This world and probably the last one are ones where I necessarily, or it's not the right term, but I definitely am going to need a jetpack. The boss of this game is actually really easy. I was playing it again because this game is kind of one of those games from my childhood. Childhood games are always the best games to play because even if they're not that good, the nostalgia glasses make them seem a lot better. But I was playing with the genie. Uh, that spoilers, the last boss is a genie, and you can just fly in the air and just hit it. But when you bounce off the wall, you gain height in the opposite direction. So if I hit a wall on the left side of me at my maximum height, I would go slightly higher than my peak height to the right. So if the boss is obviously at the right wall, you can run yourself into that wall and you'll hit him. Which is, an unfortunate little trick, but makes the game faster, so all the better. Um, what about this game haven't I discussed? I guess the whole aspect of treasures. So, what you're doing is you're as all Wario games are, as you soon find out, it's just about trying to get rich. So, you're looking for the treasure. I believe so. I think that's how it starts. Or maybe it starts off because like someone kidnapped Wario's ship. And then I've never played the second or third game. Anyway, geez. Came out of nowhere. Um, so you do that and you get your treasure back. And so that's why you find treasure when you're going through the land, because you're trying to collect it. Because you're a greedy little pirate. Ooh, ooh. Get on my level. And then, so I'm not sure how many treasures there are. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I don't know, 18 maybe. How many is there per row? 5. Okay, there's 15. After you beat the game, it's a lot easier to find them because all the levels that have them, they'll be blinking or flashing rather. If the level has a circle within a circle, as like this one does, it means that it has a secret exit into another level, or there's like another level accessible from it. So, I mean, this game was, I think, very good for the time it was made. I'm not saying that it's like bad now. I still think it's fun games, and I wish more games could be as simple yet fun as this game, but that does not seem to be the case. It's probably going to sound like a broken record, but all the new Mario games are just too easy. They're too easy on the player. For instance, I was playing Yoshi's New Island, and I died once, No, not once, geez, like 5 times on a level, and then I get like free wings. Like, what's that about? Come on, get your act together. So I think that it just gives you wings that allow you to fly. That if you die again with it, eventually you get golden wings, and then you can just beat the level by flying. And then with Super Mario 3D Land, that's also how it is. If you die so many times, you get the golden Tanuki suit. And the levels themselves aren't even that hard. Which is, I don't know, a little bit of a shame. What I've heard, I don't know who originally said this, but they're just trying to recreate that new feel that Super Mario World 3, I don't know, the one that originally had the Tanuki suit. They're trying to recreate that feel, but they're trying to keep rehashing it into all these new games, which are all basically just carbon copies of one another. Whereas like this game, it's like completely brand new. It features like completely new game, dynamics never seen before. What is it? Okay, that's fine. Um, games that are pretty creative like that, I think those are the best. Oh crap, LPing, man, it's the Let's Player's curse. Let's Player's curse, man. I just can't. Just can't even. Oh no, oh no. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I was not ready. Alright, so this is Bobo, maybe. So you want to stand like right under his nose so he shoots. What the heck? Sir. Sir, please. Sir. Sir. So he basically has to stand under his nose and hope that he shoots a fireball. No! 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 And then will you shoot one again? And see if he cracks it, then he like cracks the lava. No! No! No, 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 no. No! 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 What? Really? Please! Please! What the heck? That's so garbage. Really? No, we're going through that again. That's so garbage. Y'all saw what happened there. That's so garbage. You wouldn't give me the thing. That's all I wanted, man. Just give me your snot. Come on, man. That's all I really wanted. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's a little thing right here, so we're definitely utilizing this. Oh my Molly. Alright, good. Alright, we're like halfway through. That's so bogus that that just happened. Like, they can't jank me that hard. Like, really? Really, that's the way I'm gonna die? Because he wouldn't give me a flipping fireball? Oh my god, what? This game is so garbage. It's not worth finishing. Alright, that's a weird graphical glitch. I am getting Big Wario. I'm not going through this like this. I just don't trust myself to not take a hit. Alright. Yo, see? Like, this is all I'm asking. Oh my gosh, finally. That was so garbage. Oh, what the heck. Lightly salted from that. Alright, so, um, I'll just remember to do it later in the bonus footage. So, I'm pretty sure. Okay, the SST Cup is probably the most forgettable world. There's nothing really significant about it. All the levels are fairly easy, they blend together. I think the next world is one of the more memorable ones. I guess I can't say memorable because, a lot of this game resonates with me. Basically, all of them do, except for this world. I think that's just because I just don't like the way these levels are. I don't like the enemies. Like, there's plant things down there. Not to say it like that. I'm definitely oversimplifying what I'm trying to say, or making it more complicated. Okay, that's fine. That's cool too, yeah. Alright, guess I can just step on. Sit down. Please give me bunny ears. No. Oh well. Like, the levels aren't difficult, they're pretty short. I mean, I did most of that one without the jetpack, I think. I don't know. And yeah. So, I mean, I've never speed ran this game, but I imagine that there's a few different categories as there is with most games. There's what I would assume to be any percent, which is what I'm currently going through right now, where you just see what you can get, going through the game as fast as possible, beating the levels. What the F is this? Beating the levels. Oh, this game is so dumb. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, so, like I was saying, I assume that there's different categories for this game, like any percent, which would be just beating the game as fast as possible, which is what I'm doing right now. Um, I think that there would probably be a 100% where you go for whatever they deem as the highest possible reward to get at the end. Because it's like a money collecting thing. So the total amount of money you get, what the F is this garbage? Total amount of money that you get at the end um, would kind of determine how well you did. So I'm sure you could just like use the debug menu and kind of beat it that way. And then I'm sure they have like all treasures and like 40 exit mode and stuff. I think there's a lot of different options for this game, and I think that's good for speedrunning. Too bad this game just isn't that popular. 6 golden coins is probably more popular, but I think this game's more fun. Yeah, I'd say 6 golden coins is definitely more popular. I mean, if you ask pretty much anyone, they'd probably say that. A lot of people probably think it's better too. I respect their opinion while it's wrong. I respect it. Because that is a pretty fun game, but I just think the replayability of this one's amazing. Because I just recently beat it and I already want to play through it again. It's just such an addicting platformer. It's challenging in a good way, and it's easy in the right ways too. It is appropriately difficult. It's a nice casual game, and I think that's a nice thing to have sometimes. I don't think every game should have to be, you know, brain surgery to play. or a first-person shooter. All right, 45 minutes in. All right. Probably gonna be SST Cup and then call it a day. In the next part, what to expect next time. I would expect me to uh beat the game, obviously, and then I think I will go through to beat the Sherbert world, and then I'll start going for the 40 exits, and then I'll look for treasures. The treasure hunting will probably be its own episode because that's gonna take me a bit, but the commentary is worth it. Do it for the vine, do it for the view count. Um, the dragon, I don't think I've talked about this. It's a safe power up. It's not good for speedrunning, but you don't have to worry about tanking hits with this. Yeah, crap, I don't know how far I got. That's the difficult thing is trying to keep a train wreck of thought while playing. Uh, but I'm pretty sure I want to get through the entire game, go through, get all the exits, and then uh, after I get all the exits from there, I'm probably going to go through and find the treasures, and it'll probably be 46 minutes or so, or an hour, just beating all of the exits. If I can even think, hold up. Uh, it'll probably take up a good chunk of the video, beating the game and then beating the exits afterwards. Um, the treasures is what I'm kind of worried about finding because it took me a long time to find them before, but I guess it won't be too hard second time around. After that, I think we will be done with Wario Land, and I'll move on to Wario Land 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then probably do, I want to beat all the Wario Lands. The only ones I've ever actually played through are this one, and then the fourth one for the Game Boy Advance, because I owned this one, and then my babysitter had the fourth one. The second and third one, I think, are for the Game Boy Color. I know the one boss is like Rudy the Clown, which seems pretty creepy. So, that's going to be a blind Let's Play. So I think that should be pretty exciting for all you guys out there. You know, all you guys and gals that are watching this. Please like, comment, rate, subscribe, 5 star. Follow me on Twitter at TurtleAvenger12. You know what? No, I'm not even going for that. No, I'm going the whole way to the end. Oh, 'cause I'm pretty sure that's how they made it. And then you just fly over and down. Yep. So Wario Land 2, one of the two games is almost like a puzzle-based game. I can't remember. I was told that, but I'm a little tired right now, so functioning is not my forte. Course number 30, this is looking good. The final world only has about, give or take 4 levels. And then the next world, has 1, 2, 4 levels. No, 5 if you include the boss. And then I think the very last one has 9. Okay, yeah, we're about done with this one. So we're about to wrap this episode up. Hope you all have enjoyed the return of SycoNinjas, the hyped return. Expect more videos on Saturdays, or don't, because there's no way I'm sticking with this. Just being realistic here, I'm probably gonna forget about doing this in about a week. I wouldn't even give myself that long. But I mean, at least if I can get through one game, then I'd be happy. I can officially say I've done a Let's Play. Um, I think Super Punch-Out's a game I want to play. Yeah, I'm about reaching my mental limit here, so I'm definitely gonna have to cut the video short after this. I mean, not cut it short. I think it's more than long enough for all you peasants out there. Not to trash on my loyal followers. You guys are literally the best. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Alright. Thank you all for watching. If you made it this far, it's been a long time. Hope you all had as much fun as I did. This has been SycoNinjas. Peace out, everybody.